You can't get what you want. As long as you're trying to block me from what I need. You can't get what you want. As long as you're trying to block me from what I need. You can't get what you want. As long as you're trying to block me from what I need. You can't get what you want. As long as you're trying to block me from what I need. You can't get Making some good chard. It's a Swiss chard. And what I did was I cut up some scallions, and instead of onions, as you can see at the bottom, the juice is red. This is the greens that makes new blood. It makes us fresh blood, whether you're anemic or not, or whatever. To be perfectly healthy, this is very good for you. You can't get what you want. As long as you're trying to block me from what I need. Now, also, this is ham. It's a piece of ham that I put in at the bottom. First, what I did was I had some bacon that I bought, some thick bacon. It's very thick. I love thick bacon, like farm-style bacon. And what I did was I put it at the bottom because half of the bacon slice was just all fat. There was no meat in it, and to me, I'm not eating that with eggs. I'm not going to do that. So I use that when it's that way. I'll use it for beans or grains, veggies of any kind. So this is Swiss chard. So I let the bacon simmer on low, like on 3, until all the fat came out of it. I only did like 3 pieces. There's a piece of bacon right there. I did like 3 pieces across the bottom of this pan. And then I put the scallions in after, so they won't burn. And then I just laid 3 small pieces of ham at the bottom on top of it after I flipped the bacon and it was done or whatever. And I did not add any water to this at all. Okay, just put the Swiss chard in there. What I did when I buy my greens, I washed them. I washed the dirt off, and then I put them in a bag and put them in the freezer because I have rheumatoid arthritis in my hands. So if they're in the freezer, it takes nothing. I mean, I can actually take the bag itself and just bang it on the counter if I want. Just slam it, and it'll just break up into little ice chips of greens. So that's what I do. So anyway, so I took that out the freezer, and I put some in here, and I did not add any water, but as you can see, it's making its own juice because it was frozen. And most of the time, vegetables have its own juice in it anyhow. And this is going to be really good, so I'm going to let this cook for about, I don't need to cook, it's very delicious. I also added, I had got some fresh thyme at the store, so I added a little bit of fresh thyme to it, and just like 2 little strands, 2 small strands, just to see what it would taste like. And this is really good. I'm gonna let it finish cooking, and these are scallions I use instead of onions. Peace, love, and light. Enjoy your food.